Jose, Miller are OFWs. The story started from Carlos and Jose talking about labor laws. One day, while Carlos and Jose are in shift, they were abducted by Americans. The two are brought to an isolated place, tied up in a tree and beaten to almost death. Bleeding and beat up, Carlos escaped, while Jose was left behind due to serious bleeding. Carlos became unconscious and woke up in an unfamiliar place, with his wound was all clean and patched up. An unknown girl adopted her and said that the two of them are going to Los Angeles.
Hi everyone, my name is Myla Versola, 49 years old from Hong Kong. I've been working here for 14 years already.
What is your best experience as an OFW worker?
Best experience ko dito sa Hong Kong as an OFW, nag-i-enjoy ako tuwing day off namin na magkaroon kami ng gathering ng mga kaibigan ko sa iba't ibang lugar at napuntahan ko yung mga place dito na gusto kong makita at saka nag-enjoy ako.
What is your worst experience as an OFW worker?
Ang worst experience ko dito sa Hong Kong as an OFW, yung nagkaroon ako ng struggle na hindi kami magkaintindihan dahil nahirapan ako mag-intindi ng kanilang salita at karamihan sa kanila hindi rin sila makaintindi ng English at hindi rin marunong magsalita ng English, kaya hirap na hirap ako.
How do you handle yourself in dealing with other countries' cultures and traditions?
Una-una talaga yung pinag-aralan ko yung culture nila, lalo na sa pagsalita ng Chinese kasi doon ako nagkaroon ng struggle. So pinag-aralan ko yung basic lang na salita nila para makipag-communicate ako sa mga matanda, lalo at hindi sila marunong umintindi ng salitang English. Kaya pinag-aralan ko at saka pinag-aralan ko rin yung kung paano ang pagluto para madali para sa mga employer ko makuha nila yung anong gusto nila. Kaya pinag-aralan ko talaga hanggang sa natuto ako. Kaya umabot ako dito ng 14 years sa kanila at lalo na yung mga employer ko, sila ay mabait at saka maunawain.
What is your opinion on other OFW who experience abusive act by their employers?
Yung opinion ko sa mga OFW na na-abuse, siguro hindi lang sila lucky sa mga nakuha nilang employer. Yun lang masasabi ko sa kanila.
Hi! Isa akong OFW dito sa Kuwait for more than 4 years. And pinakamasayang karanasan ko dito bilang OFW ay naranasan kong makisalamuha sa iba't ibang lahi, iba't ibang uri ng tao, iba't ibang antas, mataas man o mababa. At naranasan kong mapuntahan ang mga lugar na hindi ko napuntahan noon. Naranasan kong kumain sa mga restaurant na hindi ko napuntahan noon. At ang masamang karanasan ko naman bilang OFW ay Siyempre, yung lungkot, yung homesick, yung tuwing Pasko, tuwing tuwing holidays, na iniisip mo na, ay, sana andun ako sa Pilipinas, sana kasama kong pamilya ko, sana, maraming sana, pero yun ang pinakamatinding kalaban ng mga OFW. At isa pa yung magkasakit ka, hindi excuse yun para hindi ka pumasok sa trabaho. Babangon ka kahit masama ang pakiramdam mo dahil kailangan mong magtrabaho, walang mag-aalaga sa'yo, kahit masamang ang pakiramdam mo, go! Kasi nandito ka para magtrabaho, hindi excuse yon, hindi nila tatanggapin yun na okay, hindi ka magtatrabaho ngayon kasi may sakit ka. Yun ang pinaka-worst na experience ko dito sa Kuwait. About naman sa tradisyon nila, madali mo lang mayakap ang tradisyon ng bansang kinaroroonan mo kung mahal mo ang trabaho mo. Yun ang susi. Kung may focus ka, iniisip mo kung bakit ka nandito, bakit ka nagtiis na mapalayo sa pamilya mo. Walang kahirap-hirap. Madali mong ma-embrace, madali mong matutunan ang bawat tradisyon dahil mahal mo ang trabaho mo eh. At iisipin mo na, kaya ako nandito dahil sa pamilya ko. So, go lang. Diba? At sa awa ng Diyos, hindi ko naranasan yung maabuso ng amo ko o ng superior ko o ng boss ko. Yun ang pinagpapasalamat ko sa Panginoon dahil hindi ko naranasan yun. Siguro dahil mahal ko ang trabaho ko, kaya minahal din ako ng trabaho ko. Kaya, thank you Lord, hindi mo ako pinapabayaan.
Our story is Two Faces of America. For me, it's about OFWs working in different countries. People sometimes misconceptualize the idea of person working overseas experience a bountiful life. Little did some people know is that before they earn money, they experience a lot of sufferings. It's a different experience to work in a foreign place without knowing anything about the country or even just experiencing living a short life overseas. Before working, OFWs experience social injustice, not just from the people, not just from the people, but from the local and in the country itself that we did not know about. So it's really a hard feelings or a hard time living in a country that we do not know about, especially when you're living from far away from your family or from your loved ones to earn money just to provide something from your family.
So, as the story ended, I realized that the life of every OFW has never been easy. They work far away from their so-called home for them to earn and support their family. Not all OFW have good fortune. Abuses, whether physical, emotional, verbal abuses, will come to their way. So, to all families out there who have relatives who work abroad, please value those sacrifices and effort. You may not know how they suffer just to earn. Love them unconditionally and especially give thanks.
So, Two Faces of America. This story is very prevalent in today's generation. Well, it deals with social issues and problems occurring basically not only here in the Philippines, but also in other countries. This story tackles about our very own OFWs who were treated unfairly by their employers. But thank God, because I have this aunt who works abroad and she doesn't experience any abusive act by her
As I read the
employers.
story Two Face America, I learned that working abroad and living abroad is not that easy, especially when you are not familiar with the place. Trusting someone may harm you, and sometimes you will not know what might happen on you. My mom is also working abroad, and I know the fact that even though she's okay or we're okay, I know the feeling of loneliness. And I am very grateful that my mom's employer is very kind and considerate.
Our story is Two Faces of America. It reminds me of the things that my dad taught me or says to me, because he tend to go a lot in different places. He said that other races or other races tend to curse a lot. They tend to insult you. That is because of the work. They look at it in a professional way, and if you're not strong enough, you will eventually break. And my dad also taught me that they will praise you a lot professionally if you do good or if you excel in your job. So as you can see, or as you can comprehend in the story, that they they have also two faces, as well as our race, our Filipino race. Let's be honest, not all the aspect of Filipino is good and not all are bad. So we tend to have two faces also. So I think the story really reflects the reality of life.